So about half an hour ago, I dropped off doctor at the vet. Like 10 minutes later, they called me to say that they had done the scans and that he had cancer. Very bad. Bad. His lung. He's having trouble breathing. There he is. He's having trouble breathing. There's fluid or growths in his lungs. So he's we gotta help him out a bit. And here's my brain thinking, my plan was to film something today, so about him, like a tribute. So I thought I'll record it, I'll talk about it, but now I'm thinking this is insane. People do this, but like the first thing I've done when I've got home is put on a microphone. I haven't called anyone yet, but we can do that together. Am I really out of focus? That's cool. All right. Let's call it there. So now I'm gonna call Sophie. Okay. All right. And my phone didn't charge last night, which is just awesome. What am I doing? Getting the shot. Looks better without it, more authentic. What am I fucking talking about? Look at there, Jesus Christ.
Hi, Sophie, please leave a message.
Just waiting for Sophie to call back. I feel like I just don't like the idea of overlapping phone calls, you know? Like, hello.
Hi. What's the go?
The go is basically that he has cancer,
Oh, shit.
and that it's probably best to put him down soon,
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
because he's probably in some discomfort.
Oh.
So I was thinking of doing that tomorrow.
Okay.
My plan is to call Tilly, say she can come as soon as she wants, and she can stay the night, and any of that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Do you want me to come too? Are we in the city?
Well, that works.
Yeah. What time are you thinking?
I don't know yet.
That's cool. Whatever time you want.
Is Tilly at home?
She is. She is at home today.
Okay.
She's by herself, actually.
I'll give her a call.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, honey. I mean, it's good to know, right? And
Oh yeah.
the only upside is to have a chance to say goodbye.
Yeah.
And I know he's just meant so much to you, and he's a great cat.
Yeah.
He is a great cat. We've been pretty lucky with our cats.
Definitely.
I'm really sorry, honey.
It's alright.
No, you don't have to say that. It's not okay. It's one of those things that doesn't have to be okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing today?
Well, what I was going to be doing was this like Oscars video challenge where you film something during the length of the Oscars.
Oh, yeah.
And the premise was going to be, oh, this is shot while I'm waiting to find out about my cat. But I found out very quickly, so now it's probably going to be, this is what it's like right after I found out I have to put my cat down.
Well, I think that's good because it's human and it's a story. Are you going to keep ashes and stuff? Do that?
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to get the same box as Amy. That's a good box I got.
Yeah.
I guess yeah, I'll ask them.
Yeah. Yeah, they should give you that option, but just ask them anyway.
Oh, definitely no, they will.
So I find it quite comforting. It's a weird thing, right? I find it quite comforting having seen it.
No, I like it too. I think you would have seen. I don't know if you noticed. I have Amy's ashes above my door.
I did. Yeah.
And the Senna statue that doesn't look like Senna.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I gotta go.
Okay. Okay, honey.
Love you, bye.
Love you. Bye. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I was just on the phone with my mum.
Yeah. You're at home?
Yep.
Yeah. What did the vet say?
Basically, they did X-rays and his lungs are not working like they should because there's either fluid or growths from cancer. He has like maybe 1.5 lungs going right now, like, and not that well. So there's a bit of pressure on him. So they think it's best to put him down soon, and that'll probably be tomorrow.
Oh. Not very soon.
It is very soon. I just would feel bad for him to get worse.
Oh god, of course, yeah. I'm so sorry.
Oh. It'll be alright. I don't know, I just feel bad. I don't want you crying at work, you know? So I'm going to call Tilly in a bit after this, and I'll tell her that she should come down and stay the night, and we'll do it tomorrow, like midday or something. Cool. She's good. We talked for a long time, and she started telling me about lots of other horrible things.
She has bowel cancer. So she gets frustrated.
Sure.
And it's really sad. And then you can have all the preventative meds and stuff. He gets frustrated with her that she asked me if I was going to get dementia.
Whoa.
I said, she said, such a good life.
Yeah.
And then as we're talking heavy things,
What?
it's just something you should be aware of.
Alright.
Won't be. It's something that isn't tested until you're a lot older.
The fuck are you going on about, man?
Both your father, your grandfather, so all had prostate cancer.
Or have it or had it?
Yes, but it is something you just get tested. It's a blood test. It's not a hugely invasive test.
Oh, cool.
So, but it's probably, I'm sure there'll be nothing in you at the moment anyway.
Cool.
So, sorry. I know, but it's kind of weird because, anyway, it seriously isn't something that would be a worry for, 40 years.
Well, thanks.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks for, yeah. Nah, it's good. It's good to think about. It's good to...
Well, look, my theory, and maybe wrong, is that let's deal with all the shit adulting things all at once.
Yeah, I guess so.
I promise I haven't got any other bad news.
Yeah.
Like colonoscopy, which is quite invasive. Have you had a finger in the butt?
No, she's good. She's good though. I did not go to Spotlight. So the cheese/butter colored felt will have to wait. He's good. He's a bit stoned from the drugs. So he's got big pupils. But otherwise he's completely fine. Got home, just started eating. No, that is what I was noticing, is that he's like sort of doing that thing when they get a bit sick and they sort of go by themselves. I don't know, I might film some stuff. I've been filming my reaction. It's a bit weird, but I'm filming myself right now. Yeah. Oh, you're not. Yeah, I don't know. I obviously would tell you if I would, you know? Yeah, I'm being reasonably nice. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I love you. I'll think, well, yeah. Let me know how you're going.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. Bosh. About to call Tilly. I feel like this might be the hardest one, because she loves him so much. And I don't want to make her cry. Hello. How you going? I'm alright. What's your schedule work-wise? Sure. Um, just took doctor to the vet and he's not very well and he's gonna yeah. Yeah, I'm alright. I just I was thinking you could come over, you can stay the night and we'll do it tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Um, there's not a time yet. I'm really sorry. It's with his breathing, with um, his lungs. So basically, there's either fluid or growths from some kind of cancer that have. No, basically, it spread from his tummy to probably his lung. Basically, it's hard to revigorate a lung, you know. Um, yeah, they said there might be there's some steroids they can take, but it to suppress it potentially, like the but you can't really. It would just be extending a small amount of time, and I don't want to put him through the stress of that. But he's okay right now. He's fine. He's just licking his paw. He's got a bandage on his arm from where they gave him an injection. But he's fine. He got home. And he's just a bit zonked from the medication, but he's walking around, eating, doing regular stuff. Okay, I will. Alright. Bye. So I've given myself a minute, a little bit of time to decompress. But I've still got this time to fill. What I was doing at the start of the day, the plan for today was to do the 3-hour Oscars, make a movie during the 3 hours during the duration of the Oscars challenge. There's got to be a quick way to say that. Anyway, that's what I was going to do, and I was planning on talking about my life with cats and my experience with losing them. Humans live longer than most things. I've had cats my whole life. When my parents were thinking of having a kid, they got a kitten called Senna. She was a Burmese lilac. Beautiful. She was sort of grey. I grew up with her. She was 1 year older than me. So I think she kind of, we say she kind of saw me as a child of her own, you know? She'd sleep in my crib when I was a baby. When I got a bit older, she started sleeping in my bedroom, in my bed. When I would get out of the shower, my hair would be wet, and I'd sit on the couch, and I'd lean back, and she would climb up behind me and lick my hair dry, which is a very interesting sensation I've never really felt since. It's a bit weird. I think most people would be icked out like this, but she used to she loved the taste of earwax, and I guess I would go and sort of give it to her to lick, and she got such a taste for it that she used to, like, while I'd be trying to sleep, she'd get her tongue in there and just direct Wet Willy, just direct straight in the hole. We used to play a game where essentially I would see how long I could last without being absolutely icked out by that crazy experience. So I loved her very much. And when I was about 14, she would have been 15. She got sick. She had, I think, stomach cancer. She got skinnier and skinnier. Watching doctor drink some water. She got sick, and we gave her some medication, but inevitably we had to take her to the vet. I remember taking her to the vet. My mum and dad were there together, which was very strange, but it was their cat, so they, of course. And I remember on the day sitting in the waiting room, and I couldn't go in. Like, my mum was like, you should come in. It'd be really good to say goodbye to her. And I just couldn't do it. I just remember being so scared. Because I didn't know what it would look like or what it would feel like, you know, to be in the room with, like, a death. So I just sat in the waiting room, and they went in there with her, my mum and my dad, and they did all the stuff. Held the hand or whatever. But I felt such guilt after that, knowing that she was, like, always there for me, and I couldn't do it. I could not do the same. This is a terrible drawing, by the way. I hope we're all aware that I know that this is bad, but it's sort of, I'm trying to... It looks goofy as hell, but I'm trying to just relax a little bit, you know? Oh, God. Doctor and Ninja sitting together. right now. So that year, we grieved for a bit, but my sister Tilly and I, we love cats. We wanted another cat. So my mom looked around and she found that these two kittens had been abandoned. A vet student reared them. I don't know how else to say it. She reared them. She reared their asses. We went over. They were so small, just fit in the palm of your hand, kind of situation. And yeah, that's how we got Dr. Amy, named after Doctor Who. You got to wait to desex them. You got to wait till they reach a certain point, but they sort of there's a middle period between when you're able to desex them and when they're able to have sex. So they did. And Amy got pregnant at 1 year old. She gave birth underneath my bed. They used to crawl around under there all the time. Doctor got so fat that I used to have to pick it up for him, or I'd put some books under the bed so he could squeeze under. She had a litter of two, an orange and a sort of grey tortoise thing, just like them. She basically had another version of them, which made me believe that they were also incest babies. Like, it's just a chain of the same incest being. Anyway, one of them was stillborn and one of them was alive, and that was Percy, who at the time we called Dewey. He was orange like Doctor, and we gave him to a family friend, and he lived a good life too. He just passed away recently, actually. The deal was, when we got the cats when I was 14 or 15, that when I moved out I would take them with me. That's the deal I made with Mum. So when I moved out, I took the cats. We moved in with my girlfriend at the time. Since then I've been sort of looking after them, independently looking after them. Amy was like my best friend. When I became really depressed, I would be staying awake all night and sleeping during the day. And she would be with me the whole time. I just remember I'd be like crying myself to sleep. Like, that's a common phrase. It's just the matter of the fact I was trying to sleep and I just kept crying, and she would just be right next to my head or on my head, purring, usually putting like a paw on my face or in my mouth. And that's the thing, is it's this companionship where you just always have somebody there with you. I've never really been without that. About 2 or 3 years ago, Amy passed away. She had a heart condition. She had surgery a couple of years before. It was quite surprising that she was still alive. She lived quite a long time for a malnourished, abandoned kitten with a heart murmur. That was really hard. Being the one to make the decision to take her in and give her the injection to put her to sleep. But I was so glad I did it, and I was so glad I got to be there for her. And obviously, like, you wish you could have done more to prevent it. I definitely still feel guilt for that, because they don't have the ability to look after themselves in that way. Like, they seem so fine all the time. About 2 years ago, I first started having suicidal thoughts or ideation. It was really tricky. My medication had not been working and I was feeling so low. And one of them something I was thinking a lot was about Doctor, is that he deserved to have someone look after him. And a lot of my motivation at the time was partially just to do right by him. I remember I would be feeling these things and I would be like apologizing to him. I just wanted to, I felt like I couldn't even look after him for a little bit. I felt like I was doing a bad job, at least. Suicidal stuff is crazy. In retrospect, it's crazy. In the moment, it's crazy. It's crazy how you're thinking that. Obviously, I'm not amazing at art, but I did this painting with Doctor, actually. He helped me out. Of a picture I took one night on one of my depression runs. If you're depressed and somebody says go for a run, I'm not going to say tell them to fuck off, but roll your eyes so hard it hurts. Disconnect your eyes from the socket and roll them back and flick the blood at them, hopefully into their gate. I remember one night just running so fast, you're trying to run away from the thoughts. Like you're trying to run so fast that you don't think. And I was taking a break in a street around the corner. And this cat just walks past. And I remember feeling just this sense that I wasn't alone, and I don't even think I pet it or anything. It just sort of walked near me, and it walked a few meters away and just sat there. And for some reason that was just a very good moment for me. The great thing about cats or just animals in general is that you don't have to talk. You communicate by being yourself. Like all you're trying to do is. So after Amy died, passed away, crossed the Rainbow Bridge. No offense to people who say that, but no, I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did cross the Rainbow Bridge. And I'm sure I'll cross that Rainbow Bridge when I get to it. For people who don't know, crossing the Rainbow Bridge is something that people online say when their cat or their pet has died. Like, cheese sandwich passed over the Rainbow Bridge last night. It's nice. It's cute. When Amy passed the Rainbow Bridge with the kitty cat ever. When she snuggled up with Mother Nature per herself. When Amy passed away. And Doctor and I moved out alone. It was just us. And it had never been that way for him. He had always had his sibling. And it had never been that way for me, because I had always had more people. This time I was living with strangers. And I was worried about him. I was really worried. But then we moved here. And I met Sophie. It has just become like everything special to me. And he's got to have a buddy, Ninja. They're sitting together right now. They don't really touch. They don't really talk. But that's male friendship for you, you know? They are sitting next to each other facing different directions. And that's my fucking brother. And that's my fucking brother. I'd fucking die for that bloke. So we've had that. So I found somebody, he's had somebody, he's still got me. And there's all these cats in the area that come and visit us. And so the thing I was worried about was him being alone. And now I guess I don't have to worry about that anymore. Because tomorrow he will cross the Rainbow Bridge. He will finish his life. And he will never have been alone. I think that's nice. I don't believe in like heaven or souls, but for some reason for animals I'm more open to it. Maybe it's the size, like it's easier to, I don't even know what that means. But for some reason, knowing that Amy is gone and that he will be gone, I feel like they'll be put in the same folder. That would be nice. Fuck it. I reckon she's waiting at the other end of the Rainbow Bridge. The problem for me is tomorrow be the first time in a long time, first time ever that I haven't had a companion who isn't yapping all the time. I've got Sophie. It's amazing. It's amazing to have that. But I guess it will just be new for me to not have the company of a being that you share such a love with, such a mutual connection, like we're really intertwined. So I'm a bit... I think that's my annoying neighbour, Mr. Fuckhead. Sorry, 1 second. Hey, Mr. F, how's it going?
Somebody dumped me stuff on my street. That's what you do.
No, I didn't put anything anywhere.
Somebody put their stuff in front of my bin. Somebody put their stuff in front of my rubbish. Somebody put their stuff.
I'm just kind of in the middle of something, so.
You watched Channel 9 last night?
No?
They were playing Channel 7. I don't think anybody would notice.
Uh-huh.
Somebody put their rubbish in front of my street. And I guess at the end of the day, I'm just lonely.
Okay. If I'm getting it right, you're saying that someone...
I'll tell you what, I miss my wife, I miss my kids, and most of all, I miss hitting them.
Somebody dumped their rubbish in front of your pathway. Is that it?
Yeah, I saw you do it.
Nope.
I know you did it.
Nope.
Well, I guess what I'm asking for is a bit of help. A bit of sympathy. A bit of neighbourly help. So if you could help me out and get your shit off my fucking driveway, because I know you fucking did it.
Frank, you know I didn't do it, but if you want me to come have a look, I can come have a look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, come on me. It's yours here. See? See?
Yeah, looks like somebody's dumped their stuff.
I saw you put it here.
No, it wasn't me.
I saw you put it here. You're wearing
No.
You're wearing a woman's dress, diamond earrings.
Mr. F.
I saw you had a big mustache, you had no nose, you had two eyes, you had a white head, and you were on a Pringles can.
You said they blocked your driveway. This is tiny. This is a footpath.
It is my driveway. I drive Hot Wheels on the weekend. This is my Spider-Man. I drive a Spider-Man car.
It's not nice stuff. There's like,
Steel rims. I'm happy to help you move it.
where do you want it? Where should we put it?
Oh, you touched it last. Finders keepers, that's not mine. You touched it last.
Fuckhead.
I'm alive! Oh my god!
What's this? What is this?
It's me! Kermit!
No, this isn't. You're not real. You're not real.
I know, it's a big shark.
I just can't with
Sure,
this.
I wasn't handmade by Jim
Stop.
Henson. I was
Stop, please
handmade
stop.
by children in a factory in China.
Please stop.
But,
I can't with this silly shit anymore. Mr. Fuckhead, with you, with all the joking, it's all just a distraction from thinking about things I don't want to think about. This is what I do. I make jokes. I pretend. And it works. It works. I don't think about things. I just joke. And I talk. I can talk and talk and talk. But I'm just ignoring it. Okay?
what are you trying not to think about with all this joking?
I don't want to think about what my life is going to be like without him. I don't want to think about how much I'm going to miss him. I don't want to think about the fact that I will start to forget him. I will slowly forget what he looks like, what he smells like, his reactions, his little noises, little chirps. I'll forget what he feels like on my chest. I'll forget what it looks like when he scratches behind his ear a little bit. I just don't want to forget you. And I'm really gonna miss you a lot.
Hey.